Dr. Disrespect's life has been completely turned upside down. Once a pillar of the streaming community, has now seemingly found himself in a point of decay that he only has himself to blame. On June 21st, ex-Twitch employee Cody Connors would post on his Twitter page a rather strange message. He got banned because he was caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers could be read in plain text. This message would be talking about Dr. Disrespect. This call out was bad, but as it stood, there was really nothing behind it besides Cody claiming that this was the cause of his famous Twitch ban back in 2020. The call out was damaging to say the least, and it had the internet in a frenzy to gain any more information on this ongoing story. Jake Leggy would actually repost a tweet saying, "A former Twitch employee has come forward and stated that the alleged reason for Dr. Disrespect's permanent Twitch ban being for sexting a minor in the previous Twitch Whispers product." This is when we would see Dr. Disrespect make a statement that would have everybody confused. It would make him look even worse than what he already was. Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled, no wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. This is a strange response to getting caught out for being a child predator, and this would result in backlash since he didn't give a real answer if the allegations were real or fake. Doc, after seeing the backlash, would actually respond on the 22nd of June with the message, "Listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can say since this is the fucking internet. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probed and settled, nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Elden Ring Monday." People in the comments were divided about the whole thing. There were some who wanted him to be straight up honest with his audience and give a real statement. And then there were some who were mad that allegations without evidence were being promoted like this. But this would be the least of his worries. During his Elden Ring stream, a company called Midnight Society that Dr. Disrespect would help co-found would make a tweet that would change the landscape of how people were feeling about the allegations. On Friday evening, we became aware of the allegations against one of our co-founders, Guy Beam, aka Dr. Disrespect. We assumed his innocence and began speaking the parties involved. And in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio and individuals, we needed to act. For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Guy Beam immediately. While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families that we have employed, along with our community of players. The next day, we would get a bombshell, confirming the dismay to his fans, confirming that he actually did send these messages. The Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there is no filter of me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and we have made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that two former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I cannot tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch Whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing legal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met this individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and the case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should never have entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It never should have happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. Now, with all that being said, don't get it fucking mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no fucking predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Fuck that. That is a different level of disgust that I fucking hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said this all sooner. You guys have always shown me and my family love and support throughout all the years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the fucking best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore. But just know that you've always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experience, I don't give a fuck about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this extra statement and think that I'm a piece of shit, that's fine, but I'm not fucking going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made all these mistakes those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. The worst part about this tweet was the fact that he edited it without the word minor and then put it back in after he received backlash. People who are friends with Doc, such as Tim the Tatman and Nick Merckx, will talk about the situation, saying that they can't support him if this is real.
I have known Doc for a while now. We've played games for years, and seeing everything that is spiraling right now is a very difficult thing for me personally, and I'm sure for a lot of y'all out there. I think for me, I know a lot of you are asking, Tim, what are you feeling? Tim, what are you feeling? My bottom line, I think, is if what he is saying, where he said that he was messaging a minor and it would sometimes lead to teeter on inappropriate, if he knew that was a minor and those were the messages being sent, I cannot support that.
Yo, checking in. I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet, he basically confirms that, you know, he was texting an underage girl, and it went weird sometimes, you know, and look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right? There's no excuse for something like that, and I can't support it. Hang on, honey. Doing this, talking to Twitter. I can't support it. I can't defend it, and
But as people were quick to point out, we don't know what was actually said. Inappropriate can mean a whole lot of things, but the fact that he was planning on meeting up with a minor at TwitchCon is a red flag to me. It makes me feel like something bad is going to come out of these messages. Is this the end of a once great career, or do you think nothing will actually happen as a result of this? He has lost monetization on his YouTube channel, and he has lost partnerships and brand deals because of this situation. He can't even make money from his own channel. And with his friends saying that they're not going to support him, this might be the end of one of the most legendary streamers to ever live.